She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet spark about her, a rare blend of grace, determination, and screen magnetism that made audiences take notice. Özge Törer didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with purpose, transforming academic discipline and natural talent into one of the most promising historical drama careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Özge Törer was born on August 16, 1998, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before large-scale productions and global recognition, she focused on education and artistic development. She studied at Muglis Siki Kochman University, where she received formal training in performing arts. During her university years, she actively participated in theater and stage work, building confidence, discipline, and a strong foundation in character interpretation. Her acting journey took a remarkable leap when she was cast in a historical drama Kurulus, Osman, portraying Bala Hatun, a character rooted in strength, loyalty, and spiritual depth. Özge stepped into a demanding role that required emotional intensity and historical awareness. The series quickly gained massive popularity both in Turkey and internationally, introducing her to a global audience almost instantly. Rather than being overwhelmed by sudden recognition, Özge embraced the responsibility of carrying a culturally significant character. Her portrayal balanced grace with resilience, earning praise from viewers and industry professionals alike. The role established her as a leading face in historical television drama. Özge's approach to acting reflects patience and commitment. Instead of rushing into multiple projects, she is focused on developing depth within her performances, ensuring that each scene reflects authenticity and emotional grounding. This deliberate pacing has helped her build credibility early in her career. Off-screen, Özge's public image combines modesty with elegance. She is often seen at cultural and fashion events, representing brands that align with her refined and composed persona. Despite growing fame, she maintains a relatively private presence, choosing meaningful appearances over constant exposure. Her lifestyle mirrors her disciplined mindset. She values balance, family connections, and continuous self-improvement. Maintaining both physical and mental well-being is part of her routine, especially given the physical demands of historical productions. Özge's influence now extends beyond Turkish television. With a strong international fan base and widespread streaming reach, she has become one of the recognizable young faces of historical drama worldwide. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent earnings from her long-running series, endorsements, and brand collaborations, built steadily through dedication. What truly sets her apart is composure. From her debut role to sustained success, Özge carries herself with maturity beyond her years. She approaches fame with humility and views her career as a long-term journey rather than a momentary spotlight. As of 2026, Özge Törer stands not only as a rising lead actress, but as a symbol of grace, discipline, and steady growth in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark, an easy charm, expressive warmth, and screen magnetism that made audiences lean in. Furkan Andıç didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He shaped his place with patience, versatility, and a natural ability to move between light-hearted romance and grounded drama. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Furkan Andıç was born on April 4, 1990, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before cameras and scripts became part of his life, he showed curiosity for storytelling and performance, exploring different paths before fully committing to acting. That early exploration helped him develop adaptability, a trait that would later define his career choices. His acting journey began in the early 2010s with supporting television roles, where he focused on learning the craft rather than chasing instant recognition. Step by step, he built confidence, on-screen timing, and emotional control, steadily positioning himself for stronger opportunities. His career gained real momentum with romantic comedy projects that highlighted his natural chemistry and relatable energy. Furkan became widely recognized for his ability to balance humor with sincerity, portraying characters that felt approachable, emotionally open, and human rather than idealized. This connection with audiences quickly expanded his popularity. Rather than staying confined to one image, Furkan pushed his range. He transitioned into more serious and emotionally demanding roles, proving he could carry dramatic weight just as effectively as charm. Each new project reflected growth, showing an actor consciously working to avoid repetition and expand his creative limits. Furkan's approach to roles reveals intention. He chooses characters that allow exploration, whether emotional vulnerability, internal conflict, or personal transformation, instead of relying solely on formulas that once worked. This balance between audience appeal and artistic development has helped him remain relevant as tastes evolve. Off-screen, Furkan's public image blends approachability with restraint. He maintains a friendly presence while avoiding excessive exposure, allowing his work to remain the center of attention. His interactions with fans feel genuine, reinforcing the sincerity audiences sense on screen. His lifestyle reflects balance. He values routine, physical activity, and mental clarity, maintaining a pace that supports longevity rather than burnout. This steady rhythm mirrors his career progression, gradual, consistent, and intentional. In terms of style, Furkan favors modern yet relaxed fashion. Clean cuts, casual elegance, and understated details dominate his look, aligning with his image as both contemporary and accessible. As his international visibility continues to grow through global streaming platforms, his estimated net worth reflects steady earnings from television projects, endorsements, and selective brand collaborations. More importantly, he has built trust from producers, directors, and viewers who see reliability in his performances. What truly sets Furkan Andıç apart is emotional transparency. He brings openness to his characters, allowing audiences to recognize themselves in moments of doubt, joy, and vulnerability. That emotional honesty keeps his performances resonant long after episodes end. As of 2026, Furkan Andıç stands as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, versatile, grounded, and quietly evolving. From romantic comedy favorite to emotionally layered actor, his journey reflects growth through choice rather than chance. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.